Going through the course of a medical negligence claim is a long, drawn-out process. You have to start with, if there's a case to be pursued, you have to start with an administrative process called pre-litigation screening review with the Idaho State Board of Medicine. At one level, it's meaningless because it doesn't change no matter what they decide about, is there a breach of the standard of care, you're still allowed to file your lawsuit, but you have to wait for them to go through their process and reach a decision. Then you have to file the lawsuit. Then you have to go through all the process of litigation discovery, which is an exchange of information. There's many experts involved in these cases, so there's large expenditures of money as you go through that process. That's a multi-month, sometimes multi-year process of discovery and fighting over experts, and are they appropriate experts? Are they ones who are allowed to testify in a courtroom in Idaho? Then if you ultimately get through all that, I don't know that I've ever seen a medical negligence case where the insurance company for the health provider didn't file what's called a motion for summary judgment, meaning judge, throw the case out. And they're granted in many situations for lots of reasons. And so you may have been 2 years in and your case gets thrown out for one reason or another. If you get past that, then you get to the point of let's have a jury trial. And so medical negligence jury trials can be 3 or 4 weeks long drawn out processes because we're dealing with technical issues. And then a jury decision. If it's a jury decision favorable to you, almost certainly that favorable jury decision is going to be appealed. They're going to look and tell the Supreme Court, hey, the judge screwed up here or screwed up there, and that's going to ultimately say, and the court agrees with the insurance defense people and the doctor, you have to go back and have another trial. Well, if it doesn't, then maybe you can ultimately recover. What is that whole time period? You might be talking 4, 6, 8 years for a case to get through to fruition if you can't get it resolved without going through all the processes. If you have any questions about a potential medical malpractice case, give the firm a call. Andy Laporta or one of the lawyers who works in the medical negligence arena will be happy to talk to you.